just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Ranger Suarez. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. And on time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A big blow to the home fans. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Harper makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Joey Votto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And that ball is out of here. Joey Votto bops one out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Will Myers now. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, TJ Friedel.
2 outs, base is empty. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounce to third. Boom. Collects. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Here's Nick Solak. First pitch just misses. Friedel off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there.
Let's go, Phillies!
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Ground ball to the right side to first, and the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And pitching here today, Graham Ashcraft. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Trey Turner. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Liner picked on the hop at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. The pitch. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back. 2 outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ashcraft picks to first, and he's back in easily.
Let's go, Phillies.
Kicks and fires.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Throw over to first. Back in there standing. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ashcraft throws to first. Jordan back easily. Another throw over, and he's back again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, 2nd inning set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, Spencer Steer. Suarez back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Schwarber makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1, no strike.
That one missed. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
And he deals. Base hit, left center field.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin.
So the lineup flips over. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Fairchild, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. I say you win.
3-2.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We ain't the same, no. I broke off, flipping, I twisted. I go up on the gears now, press on the gas and I shifted. Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted.
Bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber, he has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Pitch misses inside, ball one. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
There's a strike, 3-1. The other way, hooks it away for the out.
That is it. The catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just misses with that one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Liner caught it second.
batting in, the first baseman,
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there for strike one. Now 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. So now 1-2 to Reese. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Over to first, and he's saved. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air out to center. Fairchild makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. On to the third inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First offering misses the mark. Suarez, a 6'1 lefty, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Nobody out, runner at first.
Come on, turn the double.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
The pitch.
Outside.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. The solo homer his first time. Votto, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was born in Canada. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
The lefty to 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Left-hand batter waits. That one inside. Full count now. India at second. Stevenson at first with no outs. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Myers, in his 10th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Nelson getting ready to go. Bases loaded, nobody out. That's a base hit, run scores. Jordan fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back singles. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ranger Suarez departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Nick Nelson on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is T.J. Friedl. And that's in there for strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 0-1 and delivers outside. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is popped up.
The batter, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Solak. 0 for 1 so far. Solak, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering, and it just misses. And a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls and a strike. That one missing inside. Righty to the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Okay.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. To third, might be 2. Boom. Over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 5 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. Ashcraft back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. Harrison measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2008. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Turner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next to Philadelphia, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Be blameless, strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is, timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Harrison, the base runner at first with one out. To third, Steer. One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 5 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Steer. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. And he's already singled in this game.
Let's go, Phillies!
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Now back, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman. First pitch, not close.
Let's go, Phillies!
Popped up. Harrison makes the catch. 2 away down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
At the plate, Jonathan India. Now moves to first, and he's back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. Nelson checks the runner. Fairchild back on a dive. The 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Don't let him score!
Stevenson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fairchild, the lead runner at second. India at first, 2 out of the inning. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here we go, defense. Here we go.
The 3-1. To the left side, but it is well fouled. And a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Gliding around third is India. Stevenson into second, and he's got a double. Across is the runner from first. It's 7-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one wrapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. That misses. And now 3-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one fouled off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Reds 7 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Brandon Jordan.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
First pitch, and he just misses.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next is Phillies.
And now here is Harper. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Harper.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. That one pulled foul. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Hammer, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Harper leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Count full.
Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Schwarber out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out front and foul to the left side. In the air out towards right center. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. And here it comes. On the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. Down and in, moved his feet. And now it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now Nick Solak. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jordan under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they're still in control. It's 7-0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave,
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Hoskins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. There's the strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Not going their way. It's 7-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Nelson, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Boom. Goes on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Kevin Newman now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. That one missed, now 3-0. The pitch. And there's a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Second base.
And now it's going to be Jonathan India. On the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. Third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 7 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Trey Turner at the plate.
Shortstop.
Ashcraft back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And fouled off. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Bounced out to short. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm digs in now.
So, with the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Fairchild racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 25, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Jordan. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This to center field. Fairchild settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 26, Matt Strong.
Leading off, Tyler Stevenson.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the catcher,
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti getting loose out there. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one the other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball one.
Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Caught him looking for the K. Reds go down quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
7 innings to Red.
Bottom of the 7th, Bryce Harper to the plate.
The Phillies. The right fielder. Harper.
The pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And strike 2. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So, man aboard. So, digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. That one fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
At the belt and fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. 3rd home run of the season. It's 7-2.
Velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. That misses. And now 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel loosening up for manager David Bell. Jabot getting loose as well. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
that's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and a full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Graham Ashcraft won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Joel Kuhnel.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Real Muto on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball still 0-2. And ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Two outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Now it's the Reds DH, TJ Friedl. And a pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now a fly ball to right center. Jordan makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to Cincinnati, the left fielder,
Nick Solak, the next to hit for the Reds.
Let's go, Phillies.
Next pitch is popped up. Real Muto under it. Snags it for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Come on, Ready, let's go!
In there, and it's 0-1. That catches the corner.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boot. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Fairchild stands in now and watches strike one. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now the lefty swings through that one.
It can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Now snap throw to first. Steer dives back in safely. Here's a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ian Gibaut gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 79, Ian Gibaut.
Josh Harrison getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
The wind of the pitch. That one not close. And that's ball one. That's inside.
Ball two.
Next offering is down low. 3-0. Right-handed reliever. There's the strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Fairchild drifts towards it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Next offering is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Boom. In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That just misses. 2-1. That one lifted to left. Solak makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 7 and the Phillies 2. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
And the pitch. Just missed. Bellotti, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And here it comes. Way high.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. Swing and a slow roller. Harrison over to Turner for one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the first offering is not close. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 1-0. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
The batter, the first base.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. A strikeout and a walk. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Keep him right there.
Next pitch is outside. India over at second. Stevenson over at first with one away. And a 3-0 finds the zone. Line drive, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Votto checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Myers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One out, base is full. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, let's settle down. Get them out.
Righty delivers, and it is 2-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Bases loaded, one away. To short, could be two. Flips it, Turner to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Buck Farmer.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-1. And downstairs, activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope,
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Now he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him. And now 2 gone. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. In there for strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Down to their final strike. Ball 1 there. Smash to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds even this series up at a game apiece.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.